Hello everyone. Welcome to a video that is surprisingly not a K-pop opinions video. These are my personal opinions and bias groups, so I don't want any negativity regarding them or any groups that aren't mentioned in the video. I'll try to show you all the great aspects of these groups, possibly some negative ones as well, but regardless, I hope you all can start standing them and join me on the literal emotional roller coasters these people put me on. I actually love I-DLE with all of my being, so please stand them and support their latest comeback for Hann. It's such a good song and the choreography for the song can actually choke me to death and I'll appreciate it. Okay, but anyways, I-DLE consists of 6 members: Miyeon, Minnie, Sujin, Seyeon, Wookie, and Shua. All hold specific roles within the group, and they all contribute to the group greatly. Seyeon is the leader as well as the main rapper of the group. She has done a lot when it comes to the exposure of the group due to the fact that she participated in the first season of Produce 101 and was the second runner-up for Unpretty Rap Star. Miyeon is the main vocalist of the group and also my bias, and she's damn good at what she does. Many know her as the girl who was supposed to debut with Blackpink but was kicked out of YG. But I know her as the woman with vocals that can kill me in I-DLE's song What's in Your House. Let me introduce you to my bias wrecker Minnie. Now let me tell you that I've always been a fan of indie music and its subgenres since I was 12. When I heard her voice I was suddenly listening to Phoenix and Two Door Cinema Club all over again. Stan her. Sujin is the main dancer of the group and I love her stage presence, especially in Hann. My girl over here has the prettiest resting bitch face ever and it's so sad to hear that people think she's one of the ugliest idols in the industry. If you think that, then you can specifically suck my toe. Also, Weege and Rise. Cube is lying to you when they say they aren't dating. The next member I'm introducing is the multi-talented Wookie. Many people stan her and I don't blame them. She's a lead vocalist and lead dancer amongst I-DLE, and a lot of people love her really husky voice. Please watch the episode she guested on in Knowing Brothers. It's extremely funny and you can see her fluency in Korean flourish. And lastly, we have the Mugne Shua. She's a vocalist in the group and has the role as a visual. People think she's done dirty because she usually has the least lines in their songs, but I think it's because she's not that fluent in Korean. Hopefully when I-DLE is a few years in the industry, she becomes completely fluent and has more lines. And watch her dance solo in Hann because that shit slapped me in the face and I just wow. To summarize, I-DLE is a great rookie group that has incredible members that flourish individually and as a group. I hope you can all take the time to listen to their I Am album, Seyeon's solo discography, Miyeon and Minnie's covers, and support all of them as they grow. Please stream and vote for Hann so that they can get their first win. They are very deserving of it. I'm sorry, but I just love the black suit choreography too much, so I use this Fancam instead of a low Ciento video. And I'm going to state reasons to stan them because I realized I didn't do that with I-DLE, but I spent 3 hours on their section and a homegirl is too lazy to change that. Before going into miscellaneous reasons, I'll start with their talent. Super Junior has grown so much as a group since their debut and I love the work they produce with all of my life. Whether it be the variety shows that they star in or their discography, they have put so much time and effort to be where they are right now and I wish them nothing but the best. Speaking of their discography, can you really believe that they went from twins to Lo Siento? Speaking on all aspects when it comes to the music industry, visuals, production value of their music videos, variety, and vocals, they have completely dominated all sorts of expectations that the pop industry holds of them, so please appreciate their work. And here's a short compilation of them cussing in interviews and shows.
아 어쩐지 24일날 스케줄 있다고 하더라고.
나한테 왜 그러냐? 농담은
멤버들 보세요. 야, 내 형이 팔이 짧아가지고 되려나 모르겠다.
너랑 말을
Let me remind you that there are bad sides to Super Junior like this and this. I hope that they can eventually realize their wrongdoings and apologize, but until then, I'll merely silently support them and hopefully they'll realize what they've done. Y'all probably expected it, but of course I'm going to ask y'all to stand my homies in Bongtan Sonyeon. BTS is my ultimate bias group, so if I seem completely endorsed into trying to convince you in standing them, there's obviously an underlying ulterior motive going on. But before that, listen to their latest single called I-DLE because that song is a bop. Anyways, moving on. BTS consists of 7 members: Kim Namjoon, Kim Seokjin, Min Yoongi, Jong Hoseok, Park Jimin, Kim Taehyung, and John Jungkook. Now I'm not going to bring up the whole the industry turned their backs against them and yet they rose up because it's an annoying narrative and it pits groups against one another. So I'll just talk about how they're really fucking good at what they do. Let me say that since they come from a small company, Big Hit put everything into making sure BTS would succeed. The hard work that both the boys and the company put into their success is prominent in every aspect. First of all, I want to recognize the fact that they are CD eating queens. Like, I'm fairly new to the K-pop world but I'm still familiar with the concept of isolated vocals and MR removed videos, and they have improved so much within these past few years. Their dancing has always been somewhat difficult and they've always managed to push through, and you can tell that their leader Namjoon doesn't fake no live vocals because he sucks literal ass at lip syncing. Even though it sucks that they don't do a lot of variety shows, which I absolutely love. They've provided us with so much content these past 5 years that could last us nearly a century. All of the boys put so much work into fan service, including I-DLE, despite it going against their personal taste. And I love them so much because they put up with such annoying ass fans like I'm sorry we just love y'all so much. I'm ending this video not because I don't have enough time but because I don't have any will. This shit literally drained me for a week and a half, so I hope y'all enjoyed this actual informative video as to why you should stan I-DLE, Super Junior, and BTS. All of them put extremely hard work into what they do, especially Super Junior considering that they've been around for like an actual decade. Please give them as much love and support as you can give because they are well deserving of it. Now everyone go stan them to receive all the fan service you can get.